Alright, so this quite possibly could be a very pointless video, but I saw that in the forums they had a Conquest Omicron survey that should take less than 4 minutes. So I figured, what the F, why not do it together? So anyways, it says, hey everyone, I would greatly appreciate if you took a couple of minutes to fill out a survey about Conquest Omicrons. Click here. Attention, you're leaving blah blah blah, cool. What's my ally code? What the F? I gotta put my ally code in? Okay, that's a bit weird. Alright, I'm just gonna block out my ally code just because I don't know. I don't know if that can lead to potential problems if it's just out there. I don't really know with hackers and all that, so I'll just leave that out. But on to this. What would you find most appealing about Conquest Omicrons? Rate these as least important 1 to most important 5. So they have making buff to buff feats easier to 3-star battle, reducing difficulty of certain modifiers, improving consumable or data disk functionality, same replicated function of some data disks via the character's unique. Okay, so jeez, I gotta order these from 1 to 5. Making buff debuff feats easier? What does that mean? Like the Omicron would make it so that then, you know, character X can inflict more debuffs in Conquest or whatever? I guess that'd be a 3. Easier to 3-star battle. It's pretty easy now, so that's a 1. Reducing the difficulty of certain modifiers. I mean, unless they plan on making them way more impossible, that's not really an issue right now, I don't think. So we'll put that as a 2. Now, improving consumable or data disk functionality and same replicated function of some data disks via the character's unique. We'll do this as a 5 because some data disks, like one of my favorites is the power one. So let's say somebody had an Omicron that was like power. Well, now you're starting with power. And then if I get those power data disks, it's stacking on top of that. So I'm getting like bonus power just from that. Let's call that 5 and call that 4. Because if I'm in, let me see, improving consumable or data disk functionality. I don't know, I'm just thinking like how your characters get cooldowns and stuff. I don't know, what does that actually mean, actually? Now that I'm thinking about it, what does this mean? Improving the consumable or data disk functionality? Oh, I see. So the Omicron would interact with the data disk to make it better. Maybe that wouldn't be 4 then. I was thinking of this differently. Originally, I was thinking that meant like, you know how your characters go on like a cooldown every battle, they lose 10% of their overall health or whatever, their stamina. So at first I thought that meant that would make that better, so maybe it goes down to only 5%. But now that I'm really reading it, I'm like, wait, no, I don't know if that's a 4. Easier to 3-star battles, absolute 1. That's already easy, so I don't care. Reducing the difficulty of certain modifiers. I mean, when I hear modifier, I'm thinking of like a boss raid or a mini boss. And for the most part, it's all or nothing. You know, it's either it's a super easy feat that you got to do, or it's like do it with a full team of Tusken. And like for me, I haven't worked on all my Tuskens, so that's basically nothing. I can't do that. So, but I could be wrong. What is modified? What does that mean? Of certain modifiers? I don't know. We'll just keep it at 2 just because I don't even understand what they're asking. So I guess now we're bopping between the original 3 and this 4. Making buff debuff feats easier. Let's just switch it then. This will be 4 and this will be 3. Wait a minute. I had 2 4s. Didn't all have to be a certain number? I could make them all be 5? Yeah, whatever. I'll just do 1 of each. Hey, look, these are like all in the line. No, they're not. If not listed above, what functionality would you like to see a Conquest Omicron to focus on? No idea. I do think they could be kind of cool, but I have no idea what you'd want to focus on. The other issue I'm thinking with Conquest Omicrons is it would probably only make Conquest harder. You know what I mean? Once they start adding an Omicron, then it's, oh, well, now you can strive to get this character. That way, then you can get this Omicron and boo, boo, boo. And that's like, no, CG, just keep it as is and let this Omicron just make this a little easier. So I don't know what to put. This form was created inside of EA. Report abuse. If not listed above, what functionality would you like to see a Conquest Omicron to focus on? I don't know. I really don't have anything, because the other issue is I'm just thinking of Conquest in general. Like, the feats usually suck and just require too much repetition. So I have recommendations to overhaul Conquest, not to make suggestions for a new feature of the game. Conquest Omicron. I don't know. I'll just put. There, good enough. If not listed above, what functionality would you like to see a Conquest Omicron to focus on? I don't know. Typically, I'm able to provide feedback on features game modes that are live and I have/can test. However, although I'm not able to test Conquest Omicrons as they do not exist, I still do think they would be a cool addition. Submit. Submit. There you go. Conquest Omicron, sorry. Submit another response. It's really weird. You can do it again. You could just spam the hell out of this thing. Let me just see what happens. What? Let me just experiment too. Can you choose all 5s? Yeah, these are all 5s. Nothing, bitch. This is perfect. What? You can really choose all 5s? Whatever. Anyways, yeah, that was it. It said less than 4 minutes. This thing's even less than that. It's not 4 minutes. It's literally 1 minute. It's 5 questions right here and then this that you can just skip. Anyways, yeah, this was pretty pointless, but if you stuck through it with me, thanks a lot. You're a real trooper, I guess. And until I have something better for you to watch next time, I said see ya.